Did you think it was?
How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was ninjaing off trying to get a coffee real quick. Ah, finally. Who have we got? Lots of people today. Caleb, Memo, Kel, RM, Creatures, Lynn, Rexopad, Snarf, Kev, Vortex, Fairs. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Storm, I see you. How you doing? Zaya, I need some help. For my Stam DK, I'm at 50% weapon crit and good or bad, I'm lost. Depends on your build. Depends if you've got a lot of procs, in which case that's absolutely fine. Or it depends on whether you're working on lots and lots of flat dot type damage, in which case you'll probably want a bit more. Quite a lot more, in fact. Lucas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sort everything out. I'm in the wrong position. You can hear me, right? Sneaking in. Ninja fam. Indeed. Chris, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Maya, how you doing? Oh, the group's all gone. Sorry, I was on the NA server for a little while earlier today. Getting more CPs and trying to get lightning stuff from VMA, which I was unsuccessful. I got a friggin' bow instead. What are we doing here? Where is the PTS notes? They should have been here by now. Still not here. Upset. Strange. Oh well, I'll keep an eye on it. Excuse me. Starting a new Nightblade, is a Nord good for it? Depends on what you're doing. Are you a tank, your DPS? Nords are good full stop anyway, because they're quite tough. They can take a lot of damage. Plus they have health and stamina bonuses. You can't really go wrong with them. can use them for Magicka builds as well if you really want to. I wouldn't recommend it because it's not really optimal as far as your damage is concerned, but yes, they can still work. Thomas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What am I doing? Decon and stuff probably because my bags are full. Yeah, sounds about right. Not too bad. No worries, dude. You're welcome. Race-wise, it's entirely up to you unless you want to optimize, in which case then there's obviously different options, but that you can't really go wrong with anything. It depends on what you want to play, really. Just been working on my DK. How do you feel about two-piece slime coil with a berserker? I've tried it, and quite honestly, didn't really like it. I mean, if you're solo, sure, go for it. But if you're in groups all the time, especially if you're in dungeons and trials and that kind of stuff, you get the buff from combat prayer anyway, so long as your healer is using it, which 9 times out of 10 they are. So you should be fine. So, Memphi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Burnt my lip off of my coffee. Good job. Okay, get rid of some of this crap that we don't need. Actually, go to the merchant first. I think I jumped straight out of a trial onto the stream yesterday, so I still haven't sorted anything I had on me. Sidewinder, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have got some stuff to squash. Good, 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 good. Keep that. Dump those. No worries, you're welcome. It is a good set. It does work quite well on a DK, especially if you're complementing it with a lot of crit type of damage rather than flat procs and stuff like that. But again, if you're in a group situation, you probably won't need the second piece. So you can go with something else instead. You can do 1 and 1. You can do 1 slime core and 1 something else, like a Kina or Veladref or something with stamina on. It's up to you. Or health if you feel like it. Lucas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What can I squash? He says slime core. He's got one in his bag. So. Excuse me. Dump. What was it? Blood something or other. Blood drink, because I had loads of that stuff. This isn't even organised anymore. Given up on using slime core because it doesn't affect healing, but I'm in PvP player. Oh, okay, fair enough. In which case, I can tell you a trick. PvP on stamina. We can do it on anything actually. If you have this on your bar, Fighters Guild, Camo Hunter. Watch this. Now, obviously, when you're sneaking, if you do, you basically do a crit, and it will proc minor berserk. Now, here's a tip. I did do this on one of my videos actually, so I'll go two-hander for a second. Put rally on. And then I'll switch my weapon. 1 second. You don't actually need slime core. I mean, you can for permanent uptime, but if you want it for sneak attacks, just put on a two-hander. Oh, wrong one. Where's my two-handers gone? There we go. That one I do. Now watch. Watch my buffs. Rally's on. When that ticks, if that crits, there you go. Minor berserk. Ha ha ha. So now keep that. When it runs out, if I get another tick from rally, that's a crit. Watch, it will apply again. Keep watching. Don't let me down. There it goes. So you can keep it up all the time. As long as you're sneaky, you can make some use of that. Oh, I've read that part already. Hopefully that helps anyway. Where's my bow gone? Don't need those. We're going to go get rid of some stuff. Stig, how you doing? Yo, ninjas, he says. Button is pressed. Welcome to the stream. Oops. Why do I have so much rubbish? Don't want that. Reinforced. Nope. Why is Next Tentacle's neck is automatically automaton? I got so excited thinking I'd finished my set only to be shot down. They changed it in the last DLC. So yes, that's an automaton item now. Don't know why they changed it, but they did. I need to get rid of all this stuff. I do not need these. Been keeping them for way too long. Goodbye. I don't need any of that. No, I do. I'll keep that. Hi Zion Ninjas. Hope you're all having a good night. Richard, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where the rest of that blood stuff go? I want rid of it. And the blossom. There we go. Get rid of that as well. Blood drinkers. Goodbye. Have you messed with Flame Blossom? Yes, I have. I wasn't that happy with it. So I'm dumping it for now. Done lots and lots of testing with it. It's nice, but I preferenced other stuff. Big thanks for yesterday, Zaya. Sorry, couldn't stick to the end. My hands were shaking too much. No worries, Lindy did awesome. Good job in there. That was really, really fun. Christina, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ninja cake and rum at the ready. Good stuff. I'm going to be picking up pledges in a minute, but I'm going to get rid of whatever crap I don't need first, because my bags keep getting rammed all the time. It's not good. I'm probably going to have the infuse if I'm going to use that, so I'll dump this. If not, I'll just trait change it later. You ever see me squashing any purple or blue woodwork stuff? Tell me not to, because I need to keep that to decon it. What's the pros and cons of Flame Blossom and PvP worthy? It fires a big flame line across the floor, has a penetration bonus, and some basic flat magic damage type stats. It's pretty good. It's not terrible, but there's other stuff that I preferenced over it. But yeah, you could make it work, especially in PvP because of the penetration bonus, especially against tanky types. I mean, in PvE, you don't really need that much penetration on a Magicka. Unless, of course, you go on different traits on your weapons or whatever, or your CPs. But you can kind of over-penetrate in PvP a bit if you want, because there are some really tanky guys out there. I've seen Wardens with stupid resists up to like 46, 47k and upwards. It's disgusting. Do you lock your inventory gears? No. Only stuff I really want to keep. The rest of it is a bit meh, so I'll get rid of it later. That's shiny. Pink, how you doing? Chills as well. Jordan, welcome to the stream. Zai and Ninjas, how you doing? Happy Monday indeed. Don't need that. Definitely. Maybe. We'll see. Keep that. There was some stuff I needed to decon. Not by the looks of it, I've already done it. Are you going to do a new build video soon? Yes, after the DLC is live. Otherwise, it might be broken when it lands, because I change the stuff all the time. Do the actual sets bonuses from a set go higher when they are yellow? Mine are purple at the minute. Some of them yes, some of them no. The base stats, yes. Some 5-piece bonuses, however, it depends on which one it is. It's just on how to increase heals on a Stamplar dual wield and bow. Vigor all the way. Also, anytime something dies, pop that repentance. You're going to need it for sustain and, of course, for your heals, because you can heal from it as well. It's really strong. What's up? What's up? Did he send that to the wrong person? What's up? Is he trying to... I know where he is. Is he trying to rope me in? If he is, I'm in trouble. We'll see. Is he still in there? Oh, oh no way, Baz. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank God for that. I thought you were trying to rope me into something horrible. Are you still in there? How you getting on? In fact, you don't have to tell me that because I know it's a closed group. But good luck anyway. Oh, you're done in there. Shit, that was quick. You up for pledges then? Wow, that was quick. How far did you get? I can't decon any of this stuff yet. Keeping all the heavy stuff. Okay, we're good. That'll do for now. I've actually got some space in my bags for once. Oh. Sweet. Baz is joining. Who else we got? Excuse me. EU server. Need 2 more for pledges. I don't care what level people are, but you will need to be... Well, I said I don't care. You need to be above 160 just so you can get into the vet stuff and make sure you get loot. If you're lower, then whatever, but we need to be vet level so that we can get the pledges done on vet. Lucas, nice. Lucas and Christina, wicked. Social group Oh, guild even. Swings will tell him SE, but I'll get better with practice. Nice. Which one do we want? Blue or yellow? He's from getting depressed from VMA. I'm not getting a stupid bow. I just got a bow on the NA server. And I didn't want it. If you get lightning stuff, we'll swap. No, I'm joking. If only you could. You're not in at the minute, Baz. Lucas. What are you bringing, Lucas? Because I don't know if you're on the right character or not. Isn't it V-Cost today? Oh, excuse me. Oh, blue was your original? Nice. So you were tanking the yellow boss with the beams. Okay. Lucas, where are you? Sorry, my voice is knackered today. Vote to group. Let me know when you're in, Baz. Oh, you're there. Shit, I see you. Now about to hit the pledges in a moment, but just wait for Christina again. Want to buy an interrupt, indeed. I would say, did you try deep breath, but it's no good if you're getting beamed, is it? That would make the skill void. I think the only advantage you've got on that side is that you can range taunt them rather than chain them because they'll run to you. But still, if you're stunned, then you can't do anything. There's Baz.
Never put faith in an undaunted with a straight nose. Take the pledge. Get bloody. Earn money. The Cradle of Shadows. That lair is
Cradle of shit. Uh-oh. That would be fine. Let me check this patch note on the forums again. Still not live. Whatever's going on. They must have had some problems. She's usually up way before now. Been sitting there hitting the refresh button on their website for about 3 hours. Okay, I lied. 4 hours and 22 minutes. Hello, ninjas. He said it. Borbus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Does anybody else dance along to that? Because I still do. Okay, I'll dump those later. Potions. Do I have any? Again, just about. We're going to make some more real quick. Where's Christina? Social guilds. Roster. Are Moonstones only attainable through the Crown Store? Yes. Or if you just run to one. So you can use the ones out in the world, but if you want them in your house, you have to get them from the purchase menu in your house for crowns. And hi, Brian. How you doing? Profi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Armageddon, welcome as well. Would love to stay and watch, but I have the flu and I'm not feeling the greatest. See you later, guys. Get well soon, dude. See you soon. I used soon twice in the same sentence. Check out my English. Terrible. Ninjago. Very good. It's exactly what it is, isn't it? There's Lucas. Bye. He's off to get the pledges. I don't want rally on anymore. That was for a demonstration. Dump that. Non-fused or murder fire? Which one? Murder fire. Of course it's murder fire. Falcon. Falcon, where are you? Unfathomable. Red Mountain. Wrong one. Murder. Thought so. Thought so. Red Mountain. Unfathomable. See, I lock the stuff I want to keep. Where is it? Nope, Nernhound. That was the one. Confused in the other one. Have I sorted it? 5. Good. Jelly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Always go murdery, always. Fair enough. It's been a murder. Target OP. Does that still exist? Like, it must come on, I don't know, UK Gold or something like that. That was awesome. Excuse the dodgy running. Let's try and drink my coffee while running. Post. Oh, wrong person. Creation. I actually have enough materials for potions for once. Just about. Are you using the same CPs for murder as known for his build? Nope, I am not. But I can't bother to change it. Actually, I probably should change it. Whoops. No, I didn't mean to press X. Made a useless potion. Key gold and stuff, if it exists anymore. That's true. I don't know if the channel's still around, is it? That'd be enough, wouldn't it? I hope. We'll go to 100 to be safe. Alter my CPs real quick. And then we're good. Mm-hmm. 56. 40. I think it was 40.
Winning. I love winnings. Drinks all
Menfrey,
around.
thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. And you just did 100k damage to our current Dragonborn. David Taylor, wherever you are down to, excuse me, 1.5 million health. Remember, if you kill the Dragonborn, you take his place. Why am I going blank here? 36, 23. It should be 56 in here. We should be good. And 19 in there. Brilliant. We're in business. Cool Dave now. Ain't it? But no, sure. Don't really watch TV anymore. No, I mean, do they play it on Dave? Because that's not the same as UK Gold. But did he play some older stuff? Shield of the Dragon. Nice. Oh, you known-honed it as well. Good job. Yeah, higher resist on a shield. BC's after tri-stat food. Send him some. Journal, quests. Direfrost, oh wow. Specific. Direfrost Keep. I like Direfrost. A lot don't though. Because of the last boss. Last boss has got one of the simplest mechanics in the game. But it trips up so many groups. You get taught the mechanic during your tutorial. And everybody uses it in PvP as well. So there shouldn't be many that get it wrong. At least you know we'll break free. Exactly. Okie dokie. Bass's funny run. Just joined. Welcome. David Taylor, Dragonborn is in the building. David Taylor, if you didn't know, is Bob and Weaving. He is our current Dragonborn and he's at half health. How you doing, David? Oh shit, I didn't change my skill. I still have the wrong skills on. Murder of Fire, but I've got the wrong skills on. I've got Nurn skills on instead because I was in a trial yesterday. 1 second, let me change this out. Skills. You should be Deadly Cloak. You should be Spinny Spinnies, and we're good. Tired but hanging in there, man. How have you been? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Can't complain. Did Maelstrom again on the NA server today at 200-ish CPs. And got a bloody bow. I didn't change my bloody Mundus stone. Never mind. We'll go with this. Still thought about this dungeon after this morning. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Synonymous Cat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Any PvE sort builds? Yes, you know there is. You've been here every night, but just in case you missed it, there it is. Pepper strokes or cut and dive, wooden skill, which one do you think is better? Depends on your overall setup. If you're doing lots of single target stuff, dive. If you're doing lots of dots, then rapids. Although I choose not to use rapids, I actually use bloodthirst because of the heal. So I've got to completely change my rotation a bit because I was using a different build yesterday on the same character. Didn't know that was PvE. I was playing PvE. You haven't seen me once do a PvP stream, I don't think. I've done them, but you haven't been here for them. If you have, you will be in a ninja in the corner and hiding. Don't do dungeons with PvP stuff. It never ends well. Kill from Maelstrom bow. I wish I could trade them. Is it ducks? Or budgies? Matt, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We've got two Matts. There's another one. Mr. Looney. I don't know where he is though. Haven't seen him pop up yet. We call those birds cackles? Yeah, pretty much. Stamps are good for endgame group play. Stamps, everything is good for endgame or beginners. Everything has a place, it just depends on how you build it. They haven't made anything that won't work in all content. Finally finished getting all my gear for this build. So much fun. Nice! Glad you like it. Out of interest, how long did it take you to get the stuff? And if you bought any, how much did you pay for it? So we're getting some different prices come up in the stream. Somebody whacks the Dragonborn, I'll go try Maelstrom again. That's some encouragement for you. Uh-oh, bombers. Chest. Didn't pay loads really. The Red Mountain Jewelry was most expensive, but even that was between 10 and 15k. That's not too bad. One in purple, no god. No, that's all good. Why don't you give me a slap, creatures, and then go smash Fear May? Sly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. When NA Red Mountain gear has gone up in price since your build, it was around 2k, but now it's around 10. Sorry. Get it quick before it goes up even higher. Just limp through costs, but really struggled with sustain. Make sure you get on those heavy attacks. I'm spinning obviously to kill things just before they die. But if the group has steady or lower DPS, then don't spin to win, because you'll run out of resources. Yeah, it's just a case of making sure you heavy attack before each dot. You should be fine on sustain. It's only if you over spam stuff. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's a case of gauging your group's damage as well. If they've got really, really high damage, you know for a fact as soon as something hits 25%, you do one of these and they're all dead. That's fine. But if you have to press it more than 4 times in the same group, I probably wouldn't use it. Slept you several times yesterday, so did my wife. That's very true. They kicked the shit out of you yesterday, David. Where's Baz? Oh, there he is. See, if I use it there, it's not so bad. Also, if you are going to spam Steel Tornado to an extent, heavy attack, then spin. Heavy attack, then spin. If it's going to take a while, especially on a boss or something. Used to Magica build, I think I need practice probably. You'll get to it. Takes a little bit of time to get used to. He's sort of got me lazy with sustain. But geez, you never know when a motif's going to be in there. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Synergy, another one, and a spin. Always take those synergies. If my group isn't optimized, would it be preferable to switch to Love and Moonstone? Not necessarily, because you're going to lose loads and loads of weapon damage. Dungeon groups aren't normally optimized to that extent anyway. Trials, you should be absolutely fine. There shouldn't be any reason to use a Lovestone in a trial if your group is prepped for it. Exactly as it is in the video. Absolutely fine. And I'm still standing there. Next time hit me with your past-staying creatures. You might do more damage. Thanks for supporting Zai. Indeed, thank you very much indeed. Who needs a tank when there's a motor fire and easy sort in a dungeon? This is true. Well, Baz is going to hold him still, so we hit them. He's giving us a shit ton of shields as well, so he can't really take that much damage. Coffee's nearly gone. Boo. So to pick rains, but after lots of hours leveling in Mega to have an input. Thanks, dude. You're welcome. No worries. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of hours put in, so don't worry, I've done all the testing for you. Hard part's done. You need a heal. Have one. Do not get caught by that. That's mechanic number 1. Mechanic number 2 is very simple. See Pristine is in the air? Just break. Just like you would in PvP. So what's your favourite costumes in ESO? I like the Talvani Mage. That's pretty cool. Also like the Ordinators, but that's because of they're classic. Like a lot of things. Those in the wrong order, but never mind. Always take synergies, by the way, not just because of their effect, because they are bloody strong, but also because you get resources back if you've got Undaunted passives. Really, really important. And also if you've got your CPs in the right place, you'll get ultimate back as well. But just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I have a pass. Very good. Yared, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do not get caught by that. Also, you said ninjas. See, stamina is getting to the point where it's just about to drop and then a potion's ready, and so is an ultimate. So you have it back anyway. And that's with blocks and dodges and stuff. CP 523, but nowhere near 4600 weapon damage, yet the extra CPs make all the difference. God, I sound like such a noob. No, you don't. That's a lost term as well. Noob is someone who is playing worse than they should. You're doing fine. You're just newer to the DK, which is newbie, which is fine. That's acceptable. You're good, man. Don't worry. 4600 is that buffed? Because you should be hitting just short of 5, maybe just over. And that's not to do with your CPs either. That's to do with your glyphs and the quality of your weapons. And your Mundus. My wife's a developer. Her purse has 3 laptops in it. You don't want her to hit you with it. There's Atra's in here. Yes. You are lucky. You haven't been in pugs in this dungeon where they don't know how to use this 2 buttons together. You're not miles off it. Is that with the glyph considered as well, or is it just looking at your stats? Yeah, I wouldn't skip any of the video, to be perfectly honest. There's far too much explanations and information in there about the overall setup, not just the gear and the skills. Do you hold an X, anyone? Nope. Grind is the game, Goldie. Well, you never see turtles hiding in trees because they're really, really good at it. Very good, Lynn. The bad joke is there. Oh, treasure chest. There's sometimes one over here. Really, really salty about this dungeon. You'll be surprised how many people don't know how to break that mechanic. Stay at the AoE and break if you get pinned in the air. That's it. But if they don't, she'll heal way too much. Watched it over 10 times or more. Okay, you've seen it all. Fair. Then the information is there. But hit the skeleton first of all, just with a light attack, and make the weapon glyph proc, and then check your stats. But you've got to be really quick because it'll run out. You don't have to grind to get Murder of Fire build or the newer player DK build. They are solid builds, and it only takes you a guild tour to get the pieces. That's very true. You can get all the pieces from the market, apart from Valkyrie Square. Went to buy some camouflage trousers today, but I couldn't find any. Very good, Kev. There's a bit of a joke off going on now. You're both here, and you both got bad jokes. We're in trouble. What's the other dungeon? Spindle Clutch 2. Activity Finder, Dungeon Finder, Specific, Spindle to go. And you get kicked because you're the only one doing it. Yep. What they'll do is they'll realise that they're losing because they're doing it wrong, and they'll blame the lowest level, or they'll blame just somebody else, full stop. They're both about hiding. That's very true. Shit, you're right. Did it work? Yes. Now this dungeon has quite possibly the easiest end boss of any of the vet dungeons. But it's not that one that gives people trouble. It's the one in the middle. Because it's a very simple mechanic, but people trip up on it all the time. Big, big pink or red ring around you and whoever else is caught in it. If you're inside, stay inside. If you're outside, stay outside. This is doing normal mole solo. Nice. I tried that the other day. It was a pain in the ass. Really cool watching you play live with the build. Just failed at it. I double check the stats, but genuinely offer the advice and content. Dude, it's massively helpful me with my understanding. No worries, you're welcome. Have you ever considered doing a video guide for properly playing with a controller, using skills, animation, counts, etc.? Combat looks as easy when I watch you play it. Maybe when I eventually get a webcam, I'll just put my hands up to the screen and show you. The camera even. He's got to the first boss so far. That's where I got to. I didn't kill it though. He should be able to. I cocked it up. And my armor broke and I left. The beginning stage is really rough though because they what are they called? I've forgotten what they're called now, my brain is gone. The magical ones. Sun Eaters. There you go. Those ones. Just need bonus bow with Sash. Every time I run City of Ash, I never get it. I ran it 6 times. You've only ran it 6 times? You go back in. Yeah, the staff is rare as hell. It was for me anyway. Wicked, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello ninjas, you said it. This boss is very simple. Tank holds it still, we kill it. Not much to it. He throws a couple of heavy attacks, but it's not enough to kill most tanks anyway. So you can't really mess it up, and the group doesn't get hit by him unless the tank drops it. However, if he hits a DPS, you are dead. He does hit squishies quite hard. He's very, very similar to the boss in ICP, except nowhere near as strong. Why did my bigger not? Oh, it did fire. In the middle, making it easy. Magplar. I love it. Awesome. Magplar? But the off-balance one?
Over there, it's Maril.
Sustains really, really well on that one. Bloodspawn. This one is very simple. He slams the ground a few times. You can stay inside of it as long as you've got minor heals, like Vigor or something like that. And also, he throws out a flurry at the boss, at the tank even. As long as you block it, you're fine. Even a DPS can block it. And he has one major heavy attack. That you can stay inside. As long as you've got a Vigor running, you're fine. It won't kill you. Or a shield if you're Magicka. Let's go. However, if the damage is low, and I mean like 3 or 4 minute fight low, the ceiling starts caving in, and that hurts. This is the one that trips everybody up. When vet levels were a thing, you could be in here for about 3 hours on this boss if people didn't understand the mechanics to it. Firstly, you go through all the bosses from Spindle Clutch 1 in their ghost form. You have to hit him to activate it. Here come the spiders. Now you see the first spider boss. Now we get Rabu and the other one, I can't remember her name. Widowmaker, there you go. Three hours sound like my last failed vet fall creep. Yep, this used to be very, very difficult. Now we fight the Whisperer. Save my ulti, obviously. You can use them here. You can use them at the beginning actually, and then build it up for the next part. But now, she was the last boss in Spindle 1. Now we fight the ghost. And Baz is going to try not to kill me this time, aren't you, Baz? Keep your eyes open. You'll see exactly what. See that over there? Big purple, pink, not purple, pink or red ring, whatever colour. You can see that he's inside of it. He's got to stay in it. If he touches the edges, he's dead. And if I touch it, I'm dead. That's the simplest mechanic in here, but it's the one that will wipe the group out. If you're in, stay in. If you're out, stay out. You can't dodge roll it. You can't do any of those flashy little tricks or wicked flips. It will kill you in one shot. And this is the ghost boss that I was talking about. That's the boss that most groups fail on. After that, it's not a problem. Again, just like the Direfrost one, it's all about the mechanics, and if people don't follow them, even though there's some obvious prompts in some of them, you will die. You can't always wing it. But you'll find that with the individual dungeons that don't have a 1 and 2, and you'll also find it in version 2 of all the dungeons as well. They're deliberately harder. They have more team-based mechanics in some of them. Not as much as the DLC stuff, but still challenging for newer players anyway. Why am I full? I emptied my bags and everything. Duh. That'll do for now. That one. Is Shrouded Dagger a good DPS skill, kind of like AoE it has? Yeah, if you can fit it in your rotation, you can fit it alongside your build, then sure, why not? It's pretty good, especially when it pings off of multiple targets. This boss, very, very simple. 3 Atronachs. Every time one dies, they'll try to regenerate amongst themselves. So if you kill them all at once, there's no regenerating. So try and keep it even. You'll see I'm putting dots on all of them, not just one of them. Ah, he's gonna go. There you go. His health's gone up. He didn't do it quick enough. So, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, are you releasing new Warden builds after the update in February? Yes. All builds updated or new ones will be coming after the DLC is live, because obviously there are a lot of changes coming, or potential changes coming that we do not know about as such, because it's not live. That I'm obviously going to be waiting for, just in case anything is broken. I don't want it to be released and it doesn't work. It'll work now, but who knows what they're changing. So I do have a Standblade build. Yes, there is a Nightblade, but it's for PvE. PvP. PvE one is coming in Dragon Bones. Have I spelled it wrong? I have. We got an S on the end? God. Nope, I did get it right. Good. Most of the builds are already finished. Most of the updates are already done or well on the way to be done, but I'm not releasing them until the patch is out. Oh, shit. God, they're trying to hit me in the face. Looking forward to that. Should be fun. Training a new character with a new reward system. Yep, yep. Boing. Is that my merchant or yours? Nope, that's yours. I think. Nope, that was mine. Oscar, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Next boss is really simple, but you don't want to get hit by his heavy attack because it will destroy.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Oscar, thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. And you just did 100k damage to our current Dragonborn. Bob and Weaven, aka David, you are down to 1.4 million health. Remember, if you kill that Dragonborn, you will take the throne, and the stream will have to kill you instead. No worries, you're welcome. With the CP loadout on this build, how would you change it? Prioritize when you are 500 odd. Make a bigger question now. Yeah. The same would be asked if it's a 501 or 502 or 503. You know what I mean? It's gonna bit of the impossible question for every single possible choice. But what I would focus on is Master at Arms, Mighty, and Thaumaturge in the blue trees. The rest even out as best you can based on what you've got available. Don't worry too much about the crits until later because, of course, you're not using nothing but flat damage. You're using a lot of procs and they can't crit. So you want a balanced amount of it, but don't go too far into it until you've got enough CPs to do so. Your flat is quite high. Now, didn't get to explain that boss. I forgot. This one, well, you saw it. He lays in the ground. Don't stand on him because he'll kill you. When he gets up, block because he does a heavy attack. My first time play that game. Awesome. Welcome to the game. This boss is really easy actually. These around here, if they die, hard mode fails. If they don't die, hard mode is successful. However, of all the time I've played this game, I've never seen any of these die. Ever. Two most important mechanics you can pay attention to is one, when he puts his hand kind of mid-height, he'll put an AoE on the floor. Stay out of it. Watch him very carefully. Hand at mid-height, AoE on the floor. Stay out of that. Now, when he puts his hand really high, he's going to jump around the room like a sneaky knife blade and give everybody a really big hit. At that point, everybody just has to block. He'll go back to normal. Start again. Pretty much stand still, to be fair. Mid-height again, AoE on the floor. That's never going to kill Baz. High. Whole block. Carry on. That's it. Adam, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mid-height, AoE on the ground. So I just in PS4 EU server block. Trying to get vet pledges done. Nice! How do you get Maelstrom Bow? You need to complete Veteran Maelstrom Arena and you need to be lucky enough for the drop at the end to be a bow. No! Christina died. You gotta block that. No you don't, you're in the AoE. You got fished. Don't look left, indeed. Nice, now we've got the awful one. Cradle of Shadows, lovely. What's my email?
Care to
Sell my rubbish. Best purchase ever from the Crown store, that is the merchant. So much gold is made from it. No worries, you're welcome. Dungeon Finder specific. Do. Subbed on Patreon, as have been following for a while from a distance, and usual easy talk, which I love, so thanks. Looking forward to my next character when you release the new builds. Patrick, thank you very, very much indeed. Get a man some beer and cake. Hugely appreciated. Don't forget to download Discord. You can talk to all the guys and myself on there as and when you feel like speaking. They're on there all the time. I am most of the time, but they're definitely
Winning. I love winning.
shouting out on
Drinks
there.
all
Ben,
around.
thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. And you just did 100k damage to our current Dragonborn, David Taylor, if you are still there, aka Bob and Weaving. 1.3 million left. Remember, if you kill him, you take his place. I don't have to buy a merchant because everyone I run with has one already. Fair enough. Beastie, how you doing? Pretty sure the boss in normal can't be soloed, runs out of pillars at 36%. It can, but it's not very easy. Beast, go on vet. When we were messing around in TD a long time ago, I got it from 100 to 90 and then it killed me. That's a good effort though. 36% is disgusting. I've seen it done, but I'm not sure when it was done, if that makes a difference. I'm pretty sure that was when prior to Morrowind, or pre-Morrowind, sorry, when you could spam a bit more. How'd you get on with the Sun Eaters? They're a pain in the ass, aren't they? Sun Eaters and the Dread Guards and such. If you got them all at once, oh, they're a nightmare. They're dropping the gate bubbles left, right, and center. I think 5 attempts to kill the ads leading up to the boss. Yeah, same. I went in first time, thought I could get away with it, got wrecked, so I had to kind of adapt a little bit. Sun Eaters are horrible. Every time you think you got a break, throwing a gate on your head. The pull with the Savage is fucking awful. The one at the top of the stairs? Yeah, it is. If you can get it to 36 Beast, you could definitely 2-man it. Easily. I'm far too comfortable in that. I need to move back a bit and let the tank go forwards. AJ Snake, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sure could solo it, give it a couple more hours, but I want to actually have some sleep. Do it, Beast. You can do it. I'm pretty sure you can. 36% when you first crack at it. You'll figure out some weaknesses in it. You'll be able to do it. Baz is going for achievement. So we're going to avoid the... Oh no, he pressed one. Shit. Wrong button. Oh, I thought he was going for achievement. When do you stop streaming? When I finished. It depends. Depends on what I'm doing at the time. It's a good point actually. I need to check something. Hold on, don't kill me. Refresh the page. PTS notes are still not up. Whatever's going on, they cancelled them. Should have been a patch today. Well, there is a patch, but hasn't finished. shit, didn't see that bit. This one, you have to have her in the light. If she's not in the light, you can't damage her properly. You do way, way less damage. See now, the dots don't really do anything. So you have to fight her in the light. Patch notes are up, just saw via Discord. They're up? Nice! I've been refreshing the page all day. Still didn't see anything. Currently unavailable, apparently. Nope, says it's offline. Just my end anyway, maybe I'm looking at the wrong page. Shit! Can't move. In the light. No, I'm looking at it now, it says it's not up. PC servers were down for 4 hours this morning, but only for security so update. No files have changed 4 hours. No, I'm not talking about the normal server. I'm talking about PTS, the test server, because we're due some new alterations to the new DLC today for testing. So we see some more stuff. Lost all my stamina in the dark. Yeah, I wasn't looking. I was looking at the web page. Dot on some. For anyone that is using mode of fire, by the way, keep that dot up all the time. Blood craze got blood. This is blood craze. Blood craze got to stay on them all the time, on something, because then you'll get tick heals. Really helpful for Maelstrom as well. Here we go.
Vengeance for our children. Welcome the all-consuming darkness.
Just gonna do an AoE. Gotta watch out.
Hear my call.
No!
There is
I got it. I got it.
escape. Fall before the night. Die in the dark.
Now it should be 3, Kev. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Let me have a look. Thank you for the. Let me get on this boss done first, then I'll have a look. Maybe my page isn't refreshing properly. Thank you for the easy sub build. Just beat VMA because of it. Congratulations. Nice. Can't bash it. Can't reach. Phew! That was close. Nice. Let me check that again, Kev. Hold on. Ahaha! They are up. Why is it still saying on there there's no PTS? Should we look at them quickly after the dungeon? Yeah, I think we should. No spoilers. We'll look at them after the dungeon. Yeah, my page is saying that the servers are still down for some reason, but yeah, you're right. It is up now. Thank God. 3.3.2, yes, because it's 0, then 1, then 2. So after Veladref dies, I'll quickly switch the stream over to the web page and we'll check it out. Oh, heavy sack. Did you just ninja cake the button? Sneaky bastard. Got it. No, don't. No spoilers, I said. Otherwise, I just won't bother showing them. There's no point then, is there? Although that's awesome. Fuck. I was expecting Baz any second and I got ahead of myself. It probably won't take me long, but I still want to see it. I think you're kind of missing the point of me trying to show it. It's live. This boss, by the way, if you're pinned into the corner, you're stuffed because the AoE is massive. Oh shit, I'm thinking about a ranged mag path or PvE, what do you think? I think it's been done many times and it's always worked, so why not? I also think, oh shit, make sure that you use plenty of tempo abilities in my opinion, because you see a lot of builds out there that are just about the weapon skills and not so much about the class, so make sure you utilize some of their main ranged abilities. My main is a ranged magpie. That's very true actually. I've seen AJ Snake doing a, in fact I supplied Eddie Drain for his test. Very, very good. Very strong.
Can I help?
Dump this, dump that, dump that, dump that, dump that. Always full. Even though I emptied a large proportion of the bag before we went into the dungeons. Make a lot of money out of these. Oi! Okay.
Well done,
Did you press it?
friend. You have cast off your old skin.
You did.
And the silken
Or I
ring
did. I don't
welcomes
remember.
you as a brother.
Ran too fast.
Seek out Veladreth and receive your blessing.
Yep, I did. I couldn't be a ranged tempo. I love the jabbies too much. Yep. I do like puncturing sweeps. It's funny walk. Next time you get a chance to talk to the devs, you need to ask them to supersize your inventory bag. Yes! Well, we are getting boxes for the houses. But yeah, they should supersize them. Are we going? Ah, he got ninja caked. Gutted. Why do you think I ran ahead of Baz for? I knew he was going to do it. Watch for the last door, he'll catch you there. That's the worst. Kill the minion, pick up the ball. Fuck, Baz is dead. Did I kill it? Pick up the ball. Nice. Ray, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Interrupt both of those, otherwise whoever is pinned will die because you can't block his heavy. So very simple. You've got 3 ads that go around the room. Kill them and get rid of the little ball that they drop. Oh, forgot Baz has got changed. And the other mechanic is if there's 2 ads and the tank is pinned, or whoever's pinned, make sure you interrupt them or kill them quickly. Cal, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. God, he's gone invulnerable already. Pick up the ball. Ah, you bastard. Whoa, that would have hurt. That's a heavy. Don't get caught by it. Piece of piss. That one's normally the stopping group for pugs, by the way. Heavy sack. Backpack. Give me a gold motif. Boo! How come everybody else gets them? I got a blue one. You suck.
No dinner, dear. Don't keep me waiting, sweet meat. I am positively famished.
She's positively famished. So she's definitely hungry. Just finished my first pledges on CP 146. Should I wait till 160 to open the chest? Yes, always wait until 160 before going for any specific loot or any of those chests or anything, because otherwise you're going to out level it. 160 is the gear cap, so as long as you're there you can pick up anything you want. Before then you're going to out level it in 14 CPs, which is almost no time at all. So yeah, definitely save them. It seems simple when you explain it. Yeah, indeed, that's true. Actually doing it is a whole different story. Blue gas. Very good. Dungeon made me change my enemy ground AoEs to pink. Well, I'm on a blue because then I can see everything. Lava dungeons specifically are much easier with a different colour because red's impossible to see. Walking, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Souls for the spinner.
Off. If you dodge roll out of trouble, by the way, get back in. Just avoid the attack and get back in quick so they stay with the group so you can AoE them down. Otherwise, you're just going to run around the room with one enemy who is going to kill you because he's not with the rest. Excited about February? Yes, of course I am. No date though. Don't say anything about the patch notes yet. I've been waiting for them all day. I'm going to show them on the stream after the last boss. So we'll go have a look at that real quick. I'm only one boss away. Bastard ninja caked the door. Saw that. Ready to kill some dragons. Yes, yes! Did you see the video, Walking? Did a tour with the devs last week. It was awesome. Some interesting notes about why certain roles get aggroed by certain enemies as well. Really hoping for dragon mounts in the next crate. There won't be one, but that would be cool. Patch knows. How's everybody doing? How you doing, Matt? AKA Looney. Don't tell me anything about the patch notes, Matt. I am going to show it on the live stream in a minute if people are patient enough to not spoil it. Welcome to the stream indeed. Pre-warning there just in case. You know I've been waiting for them. Said on Discord earlier. Don't stand in front of this fat thing, by the way. The Ogrim, because if you get caught by that poison, it will kill you. It hits really hard. I'm waiting on you, just got home. Nice! Pull up a chair. Almost there.
It's a shame you're not as smart as Sophalan. What a delightful servant you make.
Oi! Snipe blade bastard. Get off. Interrupt. Where's that coming from? Oh, I heard that one. Got to bury your mag DK. You don't need to do that. Don't say anything about the patch notes. I'm going to show them on the live stream after this boss. You don't need to bury your mag DK. Whoever said it's going to be broken just hasn't tried it yet. First of all, it's not out. Don't panic. Secondly, they're not going to break it completely so it's unusable. They're just going to change the way it works. Don't worry. Update will come in after the DLC is out. Yes, Mag DK is pretty much finished. He's ready to go so long as no major changes. And if there are, don't worry, we'll adapt to it. Don't say anything, Brian. Don't say anything. Just read the patch notes. They reduced these nuts by 20%. Oh my god, spoiler. I never knew they were going to do that, Brian. Why did they ruin these nuts? Dear oh dear. Then we should all quit, right? Fucking nearly got me. I thought you were giving it out then.
Warmer still. Best hurry, sweetmeat.
Living in the Mag DK right now, don't say anything. No news is good news. Yes, I will be showing it on the stream in a minute. Bastard, he got me with a ninja cake. I was waiting for it as well. Throw cake at Baz. Dumbledore dies, Darth Vader is Luke's father. Shit. Who knew? It's not working. People need to stop freaking out over a patch. It isn't even out yet. Correct. They can still change it in the next couple of weeks or so. Don't you dare. Ah, his ninja cake's on cooldown. Gutted.
Piping hot. Don't keep me waiting, adventurers. I'm starving.
Do-do-do. But one person said it sucks, so everyone's got to agree. Nope. Do what they intend for us to do. Adapt. Or don't panic, like Cal just said. Ninja cake the web in Gratwood earlier. Nice. Don't know what I'm typing for. What, Baz get the other one? Have shit sense of direction. So Baz get it and Lucas get it. Fair enough. Not very high level with it, yeah, but Mag DK is pretty fun. Yes, they are. You have to remember that the developers are not idiots. They're going to balance things, they're going to test things, they're going to find stuff out, and then when it's live, then obviously we get all the actual changes. Nothing's set in stone yet. They could still roll back on it, they could still change it, all sorts of things could happen. They're not going to give you something that's intentionally broken. They do try to balance stuff out. Don't you dare hurt my future ex-wife. Matt, she's going down. We're going to kill it. Take the light. He's got it. You know, the internet's good when you hit downloads at 5 megabytes. Lol, hi by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. No idea how much she goes down. Yuck! Veladrift. Counting on you, Lucas. Caltrops will slow him down. Don't you worry about that. Which way are we going? Straight. I got you healed. You're good. Wait. Enough of that. Wrong way. I'm assuming cost. You assume correct, or you guessed correct, or you already knew that. This is, yes. You've been here before, Gandalf. Oh shit! Don't move. Where'd she go? Oh, there you are. And dodge roll now. Yeah, if you move, a big spike comes out of the ground and kills you. You don't make it awkward. A little bit. One was a spider, you know. Yeah. Shit. Got, not get. I picked one up by accident. I was going to get synergy. It's going to do cost to try to get Medium Valley. I've done VMO progression 2 nights in a row and Shad now. Fair. Oh, for fuck's sake. That wasn't a very good start. Hounded. Friggin' what are they called? Horvers. Shouldn't have looked. Normally we'd have got through that, but I got stuck. I feel when you refine 190 rawhide and get 12 Druax. What? There's a Bloodborne reference for those that didn't know. I got squashed. Sarah, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Watch out, she's going for the Reza. She does it on purpose. Thank you. Don't move. Wait for her to wiggle. No, it was in VDSA. No worries. You get anything good? Nice! Have it, ninjas. See if we get any motifs. No. Oh shit. Can't pick up the stuff. Beer and cake in there for the ninjas. That was awesome. Excluding my my death. Never mind. Sharpened lightning. Not bad. Right. I'm gonna make my character travel to Gratwood, and I'm gonna quickly switch over to the other screen and see what these patch notes are all about. Bear with me just 1 second while I mess around with these settings. Make this full screen so we can see it. So this should show my display capture over top. Bit better. Yes, we're in business. Good. As I can turn off that. Okay, let's have a look real quick. What do we got? I don't think this could be massive, is it? I know you all want the combat stuff. Don't mention the patch, indeed. A number of world bosses have installed thick metal backplates in response to the recent publication of an occultist guide to, however you say that, which included a brief description of Blade of Woe. Yes, because Blade of Woe was killing some bosses or world bosses, including some inside the sewers. So, boo. That's reduced. See you later, AJ. Thank you very much for watching. 40 Towers reference. Yes, that is, indeed. Animation. Achievements. Battlegrounds. Reduce the rewards for finishing in the second place to 10k AP and third place to 7. Ha ha ha! The Resurrect ally ability can now always be interrupted even if the enemy player has a crowd control immunity. Good. Or ignore your death only if you ignore the fact I stood on super obvious shit in Spindle 2. Yep, agreed. Dustin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Flame Lash, Lava Whip morph. The Power Lash attack from its morph now has a 3-second cooldown. Lava Whip, this ability and its morphs no longer have a cooldown when they can set an enemy target off balance. Striking a stunned or immobile enemy will always set them off balance. Very nice. Can't see anything wrong there. Grim Focus, the stacks you build towards the bow proc for this ability and its morphs will remain if you recast the ability early or if the ability expires. Partial stack will be removed if you exit combat. That's actually quite shiny because I don't like how that goes inside certain rotations, especially in trials and dungeons and stuff, because you can't keep that up all the time. It's bull. You can only do that on the skeleton, but now it looks like you probably can, but we'll see. Known bow proc will sometimes not play as distinct audio cue. Okay. I already said hi, Gandalf. Awesome. This change makes the ability effectiveness more consistent among players with different skill levels. It still rewards more skilled play, but in less punishing when someone makes a mistake. Yes, of course, because if you miss one light attack and don't time it 100% accurate, you're stuffed. But now this has a bit of a forgiving element to it, if we like. Shadow Image, summon Shade Morph. If you are further than 28 meters away from your shade, its morph will now revert back to allowing you to summon a new one, rather than letting you attempt to teleport to the shade and fail. Okay. Malevolent Offering reduces the health cost of this ability, and Healthy Offering morph to 4925 from 6751. Good, because this was quite expensive. Matt was messing with this the other day on the PTS while I was messing with a Templar healer actually, and this was like two or three hits was almost killing him depending on the food he had. I love the Grim Focus change, to be honest. So much more forgiving. That's exactly what I just said. Shrewd Offering reduced the health cost 4k instead of 6k. Again, valid. This was very, very expensive. It was quite risky to heal with that. I mean, you need to have risk factor to it anyway. That's the whole point of the skill, but it was too high. So I quite like that. Adric's Spear. Puncturing Sweeps. Increase the width of the damage area of this ability and its morphs by 1 meter. It now hits targets in an 8x6 rectangle in front of you, 8 meters long and 6 meters wide rather than 8 and 5. Awesome, so you can hit more enemies inside of it. The change will help Templars land jabs more consistently, particularly while strafing. Fair. Soul Assault. This ability and its morphs no longer snare the enemy target. It's still broken, but whatever. Ben, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Grim Focus. Yeah, it's really good. Well, so far. Looks good. One of the main counters to channeled abilities is being able to break light of sight. Whoops, that's a typo there. That's meant to be line of sight, isn't it? Or out of range, the ability, which is extremely difficult when faced with 70% snare. Agreed. So now you can run away from it. Combat fixes or improvements. Fix an issue where you could maintain the off-balance debuff against bosses' enemies indefinitely. Obviously, we knew that was coming. Fix an issue where the health recovery reduction from major and minor fire was not reducing the health recovery increases from some sources, such as drink, buffs, and Troll King item. Good, because that would have been horrible. This we're going to have to look at. Obviously, I'll test that out. Dragon Knight, Ardent Flame, Flame Lash. Fixed an issue where the Power Lash attack from this morph could not be dodged. Good. Reflective Scale. Fixed an issue where the recasting this ability and its morphs would not refresh the amount of projectile reflections allowed. Ash Cloud. Fixed an issue where this ability and its morphs could sometimes expire early, causing you to miss the final tick of damage. So, general fixes there. Fix an issue where teleport and attempted to teleport to your shade would cause you to lose some of your character's functionality, such as ability to mount or interact with objects. We're getting there. Fix an issue where the damage done to your primary target from this ability and its morphs was slightly lower than intended. They did say about that on the live show. Jason, thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. And you just did 100k damage, sorry, to our current Dragonborn. Bob, aka David Taylor, where are you? You're down to 1.2 million. Remember, if you kill that Dragonborn, you take the throne and people have to kill you instead. Fixed an issue where the spear thrust animation and impact sounds from this ability and its morphs were not visually aligned. I was messing with this earlier. I'm glad they're fixing that, because if I did 3 puncture sweeps in a row, the last one would just show the spear animation, but your character would stand completely still. It was a bit weird. Fixed an issue where this morph was not healing the caster. Good, because it's meant to. Okie dokie. Itemization balancing. We like this. However the hell you say that, Legacy, the new one. This set's proc now spawns the Lich Shoulder visual immediately, but has a 1-second delay before it fires a projectile enemy. This is going to be for counterplay, isn't it? This will telegraph the incoming damage burst from the set, so enemies have time to respond. So that's PvP affected. Plague Slinger, the Skeever Corpse summoned by this item set's proc now lasts for 4 seconds, down from 6. But it now fires projectiles at enemies every 1 second, down from 1.5. So it's the same. 4 procs in less time, but still 4 procs nonetheless. Increases speed of projectile fired from the set's proc by 50%. Fair enough. This set was too easy to avoid, so we've increased the speed at which it delivers its damage. Haha, whoops. 7th Legion. This item's proc now has a 2-second cooldown. That's not massive, is it? This set was scaling too effectively when fighting more than one opponent. The short cooldown brings the set more in line with what it was originally intended. Fair. Again, can't argue with that. Zan. Oh my god, you knew this was going to get altered. This item set proc now occurs on any light or heavy attack instead of only on critical strikes with a light or heavy attack. But the proc chance has been reduced to 20 from 100%. So 20% chance on a light or heavy. Fair enough. It's still high. Increase the cooldown of this item's proc set to 18 from 15. So longer cooldown, light and heavies, but with a 20% chance. And also, I wonder if that works on lightning ticks. I have to try that. Once the set was overperforming by reducing both the reliability and uptime of the proc, these changes bring the overall DPS of the set more in line with other monster sets. But you didn't nerf the damage. The damage is really, really high. So, whatever, we'll see. Although there is a cooldown, a pretty good one. 2 seconds cooldown, oh my god, that change. It's still broken as fuck. Indeed, it's a small amount, they should probably increase it. Ground Rejuvenation. Fix an issue where the stamina restore from this item set proc was not centered on the Grand Healing cast. Obviously, you need it to do that. Plague Slinger fixed an issue where the projectiles fired from this set proc were removing enemies from stealth or invisibility. See, the only thing I want them to alter on this, if that's the one I'm thinking of. Nope, I'm not thinking of that one. What the hell is the other one called? This one here. Kalurian's Legacy, or however you pronounce it. It has fire, ice, and lightning damage, and disease damage. One of the 4 procs you'll get randomly. If you get the 3 magical types and you're a magical base, fair enough. You'll increase the damage of it. But if you get disease proc, it's going to be less effective. That's the only issue I have with that one. Because that obviously scales off the stamina and weapon damage, so rather than magicka and spell damage. But whatever, still a good set. Maybe they'll look at that later. Slightly increase the forward camp deployment radius to prevent placement of inner keep structures. Sorry, on inner keep structures. Yeah, because they put it on top of the roof. Slightly increase the forward camp deployment angle checks to allow for more forgiving placement of terrain. Increasing the size, the radius is actually not necessarily that bad, because they were kind of cheesing it on top of outpost walls and stuff like that. Now you have to put it on the ground, but yeah, obviously you can put it on hills and shit as well now. Consolidate the armor rewards for winning 30-day campaign into single champion's cash container. This also resolves the issue where you could sometimes see a question mark as a 7th Legion reward item in the mail. Fine. Knee pads. Excellent. No, hold the scroll on hands correctly. This is Haha. NPC Dragon Knights have renewed their contract with the Guild of Flags and Standards. NPC Dragon Knights across Tamriel once again unfurl standards upon their foes. Fair enough. Doesn't seem to be that much change, does it? There's a couple of fixes and some small balancing, but nothing major. Fixing issue which caused certain recipes to not appear on PTS. Aha! Adjusted the duration of all immovability potions. The base duration has been reduced from a cap of 12.5 seconds to 8 seconds, leading to medicinal use maximum of 10.4 seconds. That's quite nice. I did hear about this when they would, well, I listened to it, if you like, on their live stream, and that was a good idea, because obviously with all the different CC immunities and interrupts and all that kind of stuff, it does bring it down a bit, so that was a little bit strong. Reduce the price of outfit and station and furniture and rip. What? 500 rip vouchers from 1.5. Yeah, that's expensive. You can now complete fully styled achievement across multiple transactions. See, this is more to look at rather than mess with, I guess. The price has gone down, which is good. They should have done that with the transmutation table, because that was a joke. 1.25 that was. Anything else that's major as far as combat is concerned? Housing, fixing issue where target dummies to have incorrect names when viewed in the home. Okay, should be able to name them. Made a number of improvements to maps. Erstwhile Sanctuary and Princely Dawnlight Palace. Okay. Storage coffer fortified collectible can now only be obtained from the level up advisory at level 18. Adjusted text to collect storage furnishings for improved clarity and consistency. Okay, so you can get this early on. Fix an issue where the gold in your personal bank or guild bank would appear when viewing the contents of your storage furnishing. There's some funny bugs. Doesn't look like there's any other major combat changes, does there? Not really. If they nerf Keen Eye, the game will be perfect. Why? Because you can run after a flower and pick it up yourself without someone putting on rapids and stealing it off you? Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. There's nothing really major. The bit that most people were concerned about was, of course, the off balance, which is now a test in play. It was supposed to be like this during the testing anyway, but it was bugged. So now it's going to work properly as they intended for the PTS. Now we get to test it with their suggested change and then see how that is affected in the next one. So now it will be good to test this out, which is really awesome. And see how effective or ineffective it is based on what they've done. Lava Whip, again, I knew this was going to be an issue for some people. They're panicking a lot. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. And it's nothing that you can't adapt to, and it's nothing really broken. Everything else seems to be a fix as far as I can see. Fixed issues with this so it does the damage. Fixed this so it's got more range and heals properly and functions properly. The whip's absolutely fine. Dragon Scales is fine. Grim Focus is awesome. 7th Legion needed nerfing anyway, and it's not really nerfed, it's just got a cooldown which is 2 seconds, it's nothing. And obviously the really overpowered helmet is probably going to get looked at again. It's not a massive alteration in my opinion. You're light and heavy attacking all the while anyway, one or the other, so it's going to proc. I mean, there's sets that proc every 10%. I think the Jeff helmet is like 10% from light and heavies. So this is 20, so this is obviously going to proc more often. I mean, obviously Jeff stays for a whole 15 seconds, but then this is kind of... It's going to do about the same. It's not going to be a massive change to this overall. If they do anything in Mag DKs, I'm a rebel. No, they look fine, mate. Absolutely fine. Not stressed out at all. So, all panic over nothing. I'm imagining they had a lot of issues with this stuff. Hence why it took so long to upload. But, looking good. Updated the iconography of the out. Okay, so this is just updates on the outfit system. Don't know what the actual prices are yet, though. I mean, this is all set to change anyway, price-wise. Anyway, looking good. Can't complain at that. Let's get back into the game. Load up my other screen. So if you see loads of people on forums and Facebook going, oh my god, the world's gonna end, it's really not. It's really not. Shut your face. It's fine. What did I miss you reading whip changes? The cooldown has been removed. Sorry, reduced to 3 seconds instead of 5 on the Flame Lash. And the regular version, there's no cooldown on how often you can knock things off balance. So the one that costs has infinite uptime, I guess, excluding cooldowns. It can always knock stuff off balance if it's a mobile or pinned or stunned or whatever. But the Wicked Flip that's free, that one has a cooldown of 3 seconds instead of 5. Did they say when it would be released? No, not yet. I did ask them on the dev video the other day, and they said February. So that's all I've got from them. No, you're good. It's fine. I'll put the link in the description, actually. Hold on 1 second. In fact, I'll just post it in here. History, where the hell is it? There it is. Copy. Test server. Page. You'll have to scroll up, because I think it goes to the most recent post, but it is all for everyone who's here. There it is. And I'll put it in the description as well, so that everyone can watch it or read it afterwards if they want. There you go. So they made Flash Lash better. Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. It looks good so far. I'm going to test it obviously off stream and all the rest of it. Mess around with it a bit. But yeah, it looks really, really good. There's nothing drastic. Well, there's nothing that looks drastic, let's say. Shit, bags are full. Did you know that Undaunted keys stack in 200s? I have 208 on this character. What the fuck, Baz? Why have you got 208 on Mungie? You don't need anything, do you? That means you can get 200 and... Do you know what? You can't even empty your bags and open 200 chests without going to the merchant because you don't have enough space. If you used all 208, you'd have to drop some off. That's funny. That's a lot of stuff, Baz. Do you guys need anything in particular? Any loot from any dungeons or anything like that? Because if so, we can go and smash them out real quick. I got 50 and I've been spending them. That's just on this character. I don't have 208 though. See how unlucky we are with the crystals as well.
I'm sure beyond the
Oh shit, I didn't even see what that was. Hands. Ew! Drew Wax. How'd you get the CE treasure map? The collector's edition treasure maps. Need 8 flame colossus. Let's do it. Let's go, let's go. And Christina's still after that friggin' dagger, isn't she? Specific City of Ash 2. There we go. And Darkshade Caverns 2, no death. Okay, sure, do that as well. I need a stupid dagger, 2 birds, 1 stone. Indeed it is. It'll probably do me good to go and make... Don't select the thingy yet, I need to make some pots. Actually, no, I got enough. Should be fine. See if I can decon something real quick while you wait. Nope. Worth a shot. The Vardafel CE ones came with a collector's edition. The big one. Mind you, I think you can get it with a digital collector's edition as well. Ah, yes, you can get them from an adventure pack as well. Not the Vardafel ones, can you? They're just the regular ones. Dagger RNG sucks. You're right. It's quite rare. I don't need corrosive on, do I? Oh, I might. We've got those Atronach dudes. Lucas has got a quest. Oh my god. Okay. Do you even play here? So I do recall Baz agreeing to help someone tonight. Maybe I just have bad memory. How you doing, RM? Welcome to the stream. How about synergy? I don't think it actually exists. It does exist. It does exist. I do have one, but I don't remember how long it took me to get it because I kind of picked it up along the way. Oi. Champion point. That'll come in handy next Christmas. No, it won't. It'll still be capped. Shame it's not on another character or another server even. Speaking of which, I did do VMA again on the NA server today. Really bad run though. I was stressing with it. But I got a bow instead of a staff. Still need the staff. I'll do it again on PC later as well. Never lucky with a lightning staff on any character.
Be careful. The gate's been open for some time. The forest is probably crawling with danger.
Boing. Where's Baz? He's typing. Here he comes. She's helping someone in fog, Fruity, so I think you're off the hook. Sup, how's it going today? Alex, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Got an ice staff on my first VMA run. Yeah, I cried. Well, at least you completed it. It's hard enough to get rid of the adrenaline rush afterwards, let alone worry about what weapon you got. At least you done it. Commentador, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Need to make a template. Both mine have amazing RNG. I'll get RNG. Do you know what? You are right. I do have a template, and I get a lot of shiny stuff on the template. I don't get bugger all on anything else. Wait, what are you pulling me for? Wrong button. I was gonna put volley down, but there's no point, it's dead. Need everything, but not everything. In fact, not the ice staff, but everything else. Wow. I thought I crashed then, but I didn't. My charges ran out. Hopefully they fixed that as well. I didn't skim over any of that stuff in the patch notes, but you never know. When it goes live, hopefully they fix that freeze because it's horrible. That and when someone leaves a guild. Got a treasure hunter passive on the CP tree, waste of time. Do you know what? I've never seen that be even slightly useful. Not for me anyway. I mean, it can't predict what you want, but you should get shinier stuff from treasure chests. A lot more than just rubidite feet and shit like that. Sure. Yeah, bone shield. They do sound like ducks. Sticking to it. They sound like ducks. Shit. passive that's supposed to give better stuff from chest? Yeah, it's supposed to give higher quality loot from chest. Now, I have seen 2 items drop from one chest with that passive, but I've never seen it kind of give me really shiny stuff. I tend to just get really crap stuff in purple. You might have more luck than me. I can't say that it doesn't work. I can just say that it wasn't great for me. I've got 2 pieces of set gear, treasure hunter, but that's it. Yeah, exactly. I've had 2 pieces, but they weren't both set pieces. They were just garbage. Man, how am I full already? Oh, you get gold. You do get gold. As in gold that you spend, not gold quality, no. Unfortunately. Which is a bit weird because there's 4 qualities of chests, but there are not 4 qualities of blue in them. Lowest to highest, it should be white, green, blue, and purple. Now, you don't get the white stuff in the chest, so it should be green, blue, purple, gold. But it's not. That would be good in dungeons as well. You could get the gold rings and stuff from very, very rare drops from treasure chests. Or from hard modes. I was hoping it would upgrade the chest like a simple is now intermediate. Unfortunately not. Yeah, I know. Master chests don't drop gold quality. Chest type is random, but the loot is not brilliant. Yeah. I know it used to get, whether it worked or not I can't confirm, but I know it used to get used a lot in the Undaunted chest because you weren't always guaranteed a shoulder in the past. You are now, but you didn't used to be. So it helped you get those monster shoulders. Oi! Bloody clan fit. Is that my merchant? I think it is. Yeah. Get off, stupid clan fair. I'm giving all my treasure maps to a tune with passive quality over quantity. Well, yeah, because if you get loads of stuff that you can deconstruct, I guess, if you want materials, that's not necessarily a bad thing. If you like that kind of thing. Ooh, frame rate drop there. Well, in the game anyway, not on the stream. Oh, I hate this guy. Sometimes he'll turn around and just give you a one-shot. For no reason. There's a Mega Jeff. There he is. The Mega Jeff himself. I think we've all saved ultis because I didn't see one fire there, so that means we're going to absolutely melt him. Or going to try to. Ulti's in! Holy shit. Bye bye, Mega Jeff. It was nice knowing you. Oh, Carl drops some fire. Try again. Love this boss with a low DPS. Yeah, because you have to follow the mechanics then. Kite him around the room a bit while killing all the ads. Nice. I don't think Lucas was expecting that. Yeah, the further you push his health down, the more ads you get, so pace it. Get him down to a little bit of health, let the ads come in, kill the ads, then get him down to some more, let the ads come in, kill the ads, so on and so forth. Unless you can do that, in which case just burn him. But you have to be really careful. Helps if you've got plenty of AoE damage, because the ads die as they come in then. Yep, yep. Oh shit, wrong way. How many you need now? About 7? I have that synergy. Stop healing. Should be a bone. Colossus. Cooldown is trying to take the synergy. Oh, don't get caught by that. This boss is fun, but it used to be a nightmare. 3 phases. Phase 1 is over there, where you just burn him and watch out for his AoEs. Phase 2 is over here, where he's a little bit stronger for a minute while he summons an Atronach. And then stage 3 gets the last one, and you can just kill him. But you have to watch the spin and Atronachs because they really hurt. So I do have a stand warden for PvE, yes, but he's not going to be released until after the DLC is live. I gotta wait just in case they change stuff. So I beat VMA on my mag DK. I'm hyped. It was hard as fuck, but I'm happy to beat it on the DK. Congratulations, man. That is very difficult to do. Okay, this is the last phase where he summons the extra Atro and then he's on back. We have visitors. See, he's weak, strengthened, like the damage isn't applied. Now it is. It goes down to like 10% of your overall damage or something stupid when he's summoning him. But once they're out, you can kill him. Good job, Snoop, indeed. There's Thunder Flame. Yes, it is. Hold on, I need to sell some stuff. I'm rammed. As usual. Got lots of these to open. Good, good. I'll catch up. No worries, dude. You're welcome. Okay. Should probably open the crystal boxes. Got 2 axes of Thunder Flame in the same dungeon. Oh my god. Don't tell Christina about your luck in City of Ash. She's been after a dagger for God knows how long. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, this bit's fun. Ulti. You get so much ulti back from killing undead. Look at that. It's almost full again. Dawnbreakers anyway. Got something weapons galore, just not the dagger. Yep, yep. Because they were Ember Shield, but I got a sword and dagger indeed. There's an axe, isn't there? There's a named axe for that as well. Off of City of Ash 1. Oh shit. Trying to ninja loot. That's why I'm playing at Hunter's Rage, because I can't get those weapons. That works. That was close. Mine. Sneak up. Baz is having the same problem though. Full. Probably just open the crystal boxes. 2 instead of 10. 4. That's my most I've got out of those. 3. 5 out of a blue one. Wow. So I get top RNG on a blue box, but I can't on a purple one. What the hell? I'll take it. What have I got now? 168. I'm gonna have to start spending some, otherwise I'm gonna hit cap soon. It's the weekly one from Hell Ra gem, I think. That was a purple one. I think I opened that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I opened it. Lucas, you're gonna die. You're typing while we're in the middle of combat. This is blue 5 as well. I'm pretty sure I opened it. Oh well, I'll take 5 anyway. Better than 1. Why did I double pass that?
have to destroy the sigil stone.
Was this we have to destroy the stone he's on about? He's been here for ages. Could have done it himself by now. Mega Jeff didn't stand a chance. Nope. I think you might be a little bit behind on the stream. Up in flames. Oh. Watch the fire. Should have done that in the first place before swapping bars, never mind. Interrupt. Not so bad. One more of those. The next one of those, by the way, is a caster, so you have to watch out because when you throw all your abilities down to start with, she'll just move backwards and get out of it. So let her move first before you drop down all your dots. Not too bad though, as long as you keep interrupting her, she can't really do too much damage. But if you do stand in it, you're pretty much toast. If you take too long, you get loads and loads of Atronachs. Keep a dot on something. 2 reasons. 1, Valkyrie scorer, of course. And 2, using Blood Craze, which will heal you once every 2 seconds. So keep it running, just in case. And Maelstrom, by the way, round 4, when you go up against all the Dwemer stuff, even those little guys that are inside the shields that you can't harm, as long as you have one of those ticking over on them, you'll heal. She's gonna move, he's gonna move even. There you go. Interrupt that. Now for the big one.
I love weddings. Drinks all around.
Serpico, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is indeed on the rum. And of course, you just did 100k damage to our current Dragonborn, Bob and Weaving. David Taylor, I don't know where you are, but you're down to 1.1 million health. You kill him, you take his throne, and everybody has to kill you instead. Uh-oh, dodge roll. That's a random fireball, by the way. He'll decide who he hits when he feels like it at the beginning. Ah, there's Bob and Weaving. He's in the game. Oh, shit. You see him in guild chat. I wasn't looking. My bad. Woohoo! Every time he always goes to the other place. Still closely monitoring my health bar, don't worry. He's there, watch him. Nice! Have it, ninjas! Go on, let's get this down. Just wait until he gets lower and then he will commit suicide to stay Dragonborn. Yeah, you have to watch him. Sneaky McNinja. Oh no, Christina! Oh my god, fucking wounded. You don't want to know what I got. Well, you can see it because it's on the stream. After all that, it's a fucking burning spell weave instead of Sunderflame. When I was on the earlier pug, the healer had an Eben and we kept wiping to Mega Jeff. Yeah, it's pretty hard. I didn't get it. She needs Sunderflame. No. There, Burning Spell with Dagger and a Sunderflame Inferno Staff. Wrong way round. We want to swap the names. You want a Sunderflame Dagger and a Burning Spell with Staff. What the hell? Oh, that was horrible. False alarm. Oh dear, oh dear.
How may I serve?
That was should do the humiliation button.
Humiliation.
Gutted indeed. Sod's Law, that's exactly what it is. Two weapons of the wrong sets. How many clusters do you need? I think he needs like what, 4 more? Could be wrong. How are my bags so bloody full? Hang on, I can sell that. It's worth lots of money. But I need to make some pots real quick anyway, because my potions have all run out. And I can decon a couple pieces and make some more room. You want a dark shade, didn't you? One more run, so easy. We'll do dark shade first, just to break it up a bit, and we'll come back. Let me travel to my house real quick. Collections, housing, go make more potions. But dagger's fucking rare, that's very sad. I know, what the hell. Gotta go to leave with this. What sport can you play with a wombat? Oh dear. Wom. Very good, Lynn. Bad jokes. Beer and cake in the chat for Lynn, see that, man? How upsetting is that? Sunderflame Flame Staff and Burning Spell Weave Dagger. The two weapons that we needed with the wrong set attached to it. I don't know if your luck can get any worse than that. That's a full out taunt, wasn't it? A massive middle finger. Okay, I'm gonna make some potions and decon real quick. I'm not done. I'm just using my house. Oh, actually, have I got anything to... Nope. Those drops hurt my soul. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That was harsh. I need too many of these because it's quite a quick dungeon. How many are they using there? Like 30? If that? Not even 30. I'll make a few anyway. I need some for later. Still need the slider. I want to make 100 potions. Bam, done. There's no need for this 4 at a time stuff. You can still make 4 per amount. Just say you want 100 and it uses up the equivalent resources. That'll do. Anyone else want to come? Got a healer and DD at the moment. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing pledges. Nice. Not those. Sunderflame stuff. Need to get rid of. Usually highlights what you've picked up with that double arrow thing, but yep, there we go. This menu needs to be fixed as well, because watch, above it is the spell power cure breaches, and below it is the infallible ether belt. If I get rid of it, I should be highlighting one of the two. Nowhere near. There's the belt. Where's the breaches gone? The list is all messed up. It's really difficult to deconstruct stuff in any particular order when it does that. Sometimes it works, not always. Don't want any of that stuff. Trolled by Zos, indeed! I think done it on purpose. Haha, you shall not have the dagger. Where did the infallible thingies go? My gold temper. Not the shoes. Dump that. Well fitted, goodbye. Watch me not get Drew Wax. Actually, I don't know if you can see that on your screen, can you? Because the thing's in the way. Oh no, you can make it out. There's a Drew Wax. I did get one. Good. Just to show how upset I am, I'm going to decon it as well. Keep that. Need it. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. That should pretty much do it. Unless I've got anything else. Already got those. You don't need 3 belts of that. That'll do. Dungeon Finder specific. Dark Shade 2, where the hell is it? You need no death bars. I'll put on corrosive just so I don't accidentally die. Star bars are amaze balls. Whatever's going on. Coffee's cold. Gutted. No, the only one that's going to be a pain in the ass is the last boss, but if we keep... Well, Baz has got shields on us all the time, so I should be able to throw out some vigors. Guess what? What's what? What happened? You need a quest. Shit, wrong button. Sort my potions out. Yeah, as amazing as my Dragonborn's on the taunt. Try and take the synergy, but I think I've already got it. Must have done. This boss is really simple. When he does the flamethrower thing, follow it around, but just don't get caught by it. So you see it there? Just stay away from it, follow it around. Stunned. Why am I stunned? Stay away from it, follow it around so it doesn't get you. Piece of cake. Nature's belt. Do you know what? Don't you dare be divines. I don't need it no more, but I did need that for the longest time. It took forever to drop for me. Did interrupt it, but it didn't work. Try to get a synergy then, but for some reason it didn't want to go off. So far so good. If it wasn't obvious, we're going for a no death run. Baz are looking for shinies. These should have reset. You can interrupt those, but it's very hard to see. There's all the red. That's a heavy attack. It's heavy as well. Not too bad. Can't see a bloody thing. I think we have... Do you have to kill all the bosses? Including the little dinosaur things? The elites. Kill them anyway. These ones, if you don't kill them all within a certain amount of time, like as soon as one dies, the timer ticks up, ticks over. And if you don't kill them quick enough, they'll get back up. You don't want that to happen. Not like the ones in Spindle Clutch where they get stronger, they will physically get back up. Boing.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Nathan, thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. And you just did 100k damage to our current Dragonborn. Bob and Weaven, aka David Taylor, you are down to 1 million health. Keep an eye on him. He's a sneaky one. You kill the Dragonborn, you take his place, but he has sneaky plans. He's been a Phoenix before. If he kills himself, he'll keep the throne. You'll notice I'm evening out the damage. AoEs, of course, are all down, but I'm putting a dot on each individual one to make sure they go down steady. Because they will have to die at the same time. He's got a little bit more than he should have. Nice! Now, if you don't kill him quick enough, they would have got back up. So if you ever see anyone burn and just one down and not the rest, tell them to stop it. Tell them to kill them all at the same time. This one is a pain in the nuts. Don't hit that boss unless he's on the ground. You have to kill the ads. The ads will fire lightning per death into him, and then he'll end up laying on the ground. That's when you burn him. The rest of the time, if you do that, he'll reflect everything you throw at him. Example, poison injection. Had to dodge my own poison injection. No, it got me. Never mind. You can see all my buffs. I have a negative one. That's my own dot. So there you go. That's what it does. Don't do it. Big ones you have to kill fast. The medium sized ones, whatever. Because they heavy attack, they really hurt. Kimmy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Am I late? Yeah, 2.5 hours in. Don't worry though, I always upload them the next day anyway. It's gonna sit down any minute. There he goes. Wow, he got hit real hard. Messed my bars up for a second though. Corrosive armor wouldn't fire. Never mind. You see some people when they get aggro on these just running around the room? Don't do that. Try and bunch them up. Like if this dude's on me, for example, this little one here. If I go running over there, tank's going to have a real problem trying to pull them together. Just try and hug them all up. They'll die to most AoEs anyway. As long as you don't get stuck in his lightning damage, because that really does hurt. He's going to go again. Get ready. He's dead. Nice. The longer that takes, by the way, the more of those big jellyfish you get. Not his size, but the kind of larger ones of the bunch.
Centuries before from Tamriel, they embarked on an exodus from the city when the Aedra supposedly cursed their masterwork, the Great Engine. We have to find the engine.
A personal invitation to VAA, and guess what? No moon dance needed. No, of course, you don't need it. Can't believe you were kicked for not wearing it. Disgusting. Did you read the new PTS patch notes? Yes, I did it on live stream not long ago actually, about an hour ago, maybe a bit less. Tomton's ring from an ad. Unusual. Oh, this is gonna hurt. We are killing all the bosses. The one at the over there, that's not a boss. It's only on part, only in one. Darkshade one. It's the sphere. So I think so. Why is Caltrops not firing? Cute. That's supposed to dungeon can be painful and random groups sometimes. To be honest, it always has been. It's pretty rough. Used to be considered one of the hardest ones a long, long time ago when Engine Guardian was very, very popular. Oh, missed the synergy there. No trouble. Pretty hard boss unless you have a decent healer. We have no healer. So I'm relying on Baz's shields and figure. And this. Zoya's our healer. Zoya's not. You keep your shields up. As long as you're doing damage and got your shields up, you should be fine. You might want crushing shot though, because it's a bit ranged. He keeps running out of dots and stuff. So you might be able to keep up more damage. Moving up, making 26.2 on target skeleton. New rotation is there. Just need the rest of CPs. Nice! Good stuff indeed. Live on the edge. Yep, yep. 3 phases. Fire. Don't get caught in it. 7 seconds left. Corrosive armor. Poison. This is the phase that's horrible. This one, Baz. Adds. Let's try. Poison phase. Take the bone shield, thank you. Fire. Ooh, don't get caught by that, that will destroy you. Even when you think it's finished, it hasn't quite. Lightning phase, adds. Fire again, good, good. You dot the ground, you'll just walk straight into it. Poison. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't get me up. Fire was still going. Don't res me, don't res me. Might still count. Probably won't. Oh, he hit poison and he still went round with a bloody fire. 20k, that hurt. Nearly had it. Just ready for corrosive armor as well. I thought I'd finished it. Clearly not. Nice. Boo. Engine Guardian infuriating, no thank you. Did it count? Do you want to go again or do you want to do City of Ash? I've got time for one or the other. Balls, right at the end as well. City of Ash, okay. Dungeon Finder specific. City of Ash 2. Ah, of course, because this one is just achievement. The other one's going to give you a title, isn't it? You should get it in one run. I think, well, you need 4 left. There's 4 in here. We should be good. Oop. I take it you've got no death on this already. In fact, I think we did that on live stream. The ducks? Just got held hostage by guildies. Never agree on dungeon drinking. Every time you die, you get a shot. Vet hard mode costs. Tank taunted all but dangerous trash mobs. Pulled all spiders onto the boss and finally free. Nice. It's my first time in Vet City of Ash and got hard mode, no death. Nice. Were you the tank? Just joined the VAA group, then leader said this might take 6 hours. I immediately left. 6 hours, ouch. Is that a first run for a new group? Or a pug?
Be careful. The gate's been open for some time. The forest is probably crawling with dangers.
That was Baz, no death. Oh, you're on the Sork, nice. Forget you've got a Sork. See you on the tank all the time. Because people won't let me play anything else. Where the hell? Did we kill the healer? We did. Or the archer even. Huh. Didn't even see it. Any tanks? Hundreds. There's a few. Looking for cost normal. Okay. Should be summon ninjas. Even Destroyer's got a tank, I think. Or a DK of some description. I don't recall if it's a tank or not. I think it is a tank. I know he's got a DPS one as well. Unless he had the same character and converted it. Wait. Where the hell did the synergy go? Wait. Bloody fanfare. This one, if it's not obvious, she spawns little ads, which you should really kill, although we don't really need to because I think we're going to make it anyway. If you don't, she'll heal off them, just like the first boss in Maelstrom. She lets them out and then calls them back in again, and when they get called back in, she heals. No, you don't. Whatever happened to the frame rate there? These guys, when they come in, really mess with the frame rate of the game. The three little Dremora, if you don't kill them and then run through, they'll just keep respawning. You can actually just run through the gate with them as well. I think you guys are just saying that so you don't have to tank that blood roots without healer. I think that's probably true. No, it's okay. Fuck it, run. They'll just keep respawning over and over. Where'd the synergy go? Here's Mega Jeff. So we can burn him quicker this time. Do a countdown. See how fast we can kill him. Let me put the banner on. You could put me on tank, but I don't think anyone wants to in there. Okay, go. One rotation. Oops, stuck. Two rotations. Dead. Bye bye, Jeff. I hope they don't break it too much because 3 easy stalks can do that in about 12 seconds. I can't comment, Lucas. I've not seen you on the tank. Are you that bad on a tank? Do you prefer Stam Sork or Stam DK? I prefer Stam DK. Although the Stam Sork is a lot safer if you're using Crit Surge. Because you obviously heal off your crits. I, on the other hand, do not. I want to get the achievements on my sword because it's the only class I've learned how to play because I learned it before, so I started tanking. Yeah, that's fair enough. So is that your main, is it, the sword? Baz will tank for you. I think this is Baz's main actually, his tank is. Like, I don't think it was, I'm not sure if it was always a tank, but it definitely is main. Like overall. Hey everyone, how are we doing? Joe, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Getting Baz's title. He's got 4 Colossuses to kill. In fact, 2 more now, I believe. Until he gets his Dead Land of Depth on his main, which is awesome. Storm, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't stand in, stupid. Lucas crashed. Okay. I'll keep some dots down here so they don't go past. Oh, no I won't. First character was a Stam DK, but I felt like I was dying too much. I made a Stam sword, but now I feel a lot better. I may go back to give DK a go again. You probably be a lot better on the Stam DK now because you've had a lot of experience as a stamina. But just remember, obviously, that crit surge is very strong, and it can create bad habits. It can make you too comfortable in the face of the enemy, so you will have a lot more to watch out for. But yeah, if you've been on the Stam Sork already, in general, your stamina kind of rotation and sustain, all that kind of stuff should be on top already when you're going to play on Xbox NA server, when I get some time. I'm on 6 servers. I'm really struggling to do all of them, but I will. I did do all the invites last night though. I went across all 6 servers when the stream finished and got everybody in. I had to take a Sork through all the DLC dungeons royalty. Don't even have more on my Sork as I had to heal in the beginning. That's true, you're a healer, forgot about that. Come back in. For the 3DD thing. Oh yeah. Shh. Cruel. No, we didn't need your lizard after Shadows of the Hist. Yeah, some of them you can get away with. In fact, most of them you can. I'm not so sure about the new ones, though. They hurt. We did the last boss on Hellrow with no healers. They both DC'd at the same time, so we finished it with none. That was entertaining. Actually went really well. Welcome Monster set in Red Mountain. Almost. Very observant, but there's a bit more than that.
It's like a new foul I've ever seen.
No, I don't use VO. 1 second, let me put the build in there for you. Someone put in for, murder for me. Haven't come across any we can't do with 3DD so far. Yeah, the new ones, different story, but the rest of them you've done all the hard stuff without a healer, so yeah, you won't require one. Depending on your group setup, of course, that's not necessary for everybody. Ah, he's gone strong again. Thank you very much. There you go, there's the link to the build. Remember, it's not just all the gear and no idea, you do have to pay attention to the information in the video because I explain a lot. However, yes, they are the sets, and the skills we can basically see what I'm using at the moment, unless of course you want more in depth, and it's all in the video.
Mortals are not to touch the mountain. Stop them here.
Couldn't get past the boss so close when I was tanking. Oh, this one? Yeah, he can be a pain in the ass. Ah, I'm full again. Here we go. Started using the Hunt in the spring, and fair enough. Just remember, it's not all just about the sets. There's a lot that makes a build. It's not just the gear. A lot of it is understanding how it works and why. Baz needs what? One more of these now? Or is that the last one? Is that my friggin' merchant again? Yes, of course it is. That was my kit. Why did you kill it? Give it back. One more? Yes, come on. One more Colossus to go. Heavy sack. Uh-oh. Tanks survive anything and everything without healer, and all our DPS have self-heal, so we can get by anything without no healer. Correct. Except for the new dungeon. It's a bit tricky. The new dungeons, sorry. Mind you, they're not out yet, so who knows? They might change some stuff. Should I be taken off Vampire until I get higher CP and 360 as DPS as tank using the same skill as you pretty much use weapon glyph, super squishy and VMA though instant wrecked? No, Vampire is absolutely fine. Again, all that information is in the video, which is why I wouldn't skip just to the gear and then leave it, because you won't understand it at all. But Vampire is very, very strong. Not only gives you recovery, but the more damage you take, the less effective it is to you, basically. So under 50% health, up to a maximum of 33% reduction to all damage. Fire, I do explain in there as well how to avoid the majority of it, and the fact that it also negates a proportion of that as well, the lower your health. The choice is yours, but the information is all there. I do go over it quite a lot. There's also a little trick in there for misform as well if you need it. Maelstrom, however, getting wrecked on a DK, yes, all day long. It's really difficult to survive. Do you have to be a sponsor or a sub to get an invite to your guilds? No, you do not. You need to send me a message via one of the gamer tags in the description. Let me know, just put the word reminder, or just let me know you want to join. Also, I do need to know what server you're on, otherwise we go through lots and lots of messages between each other trying to figure out where you are. So I need to know what server you're on, and of course, you must have a guild slot open, otherwise the game won't allow me to send you an invite, and then we again go through loads and loads of messages to get to where we need to. So just send me a message and I'll get you in after the stream. I always do the invites afterwards, not before, or not during. DK, that doesn't help. Indeed, yeah. DK's very hard to survive until you get used to it. Last one, Baz. Hoping the future is us make the bow well builds highly viable. I got a bow build coming out, but not until the DLC is launched. There he goes. That was the last one. Get Baz some beer and cake in the chat. Where's your title? Let me see it. Heartless, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Deadlands Adept. Job done. All achievements for City of Ash 2 done. Good job, Baz. Some of that. Let's go kill this boss. Actually, before you do, I need to sell stuff because I'm full again. There's the beer, there's the cake. Nice. No worries. I'll message you tomorrow when I leave the guild then, so I don't give you a problem. Yeah, indeed. Also, don't forget, if you've got them stacked up from before, because you used to be able to hold kind of pending invites, you need to get rid of any of those, otherwise you won't receive the invite either. Had that issue, because it was recently altered with Clockwork City, I believe, maybe the one before. So if you've got one slot and no pending invitations, you'll receive an invite. If you don't, then we're going to go around in circles for a little bit. Oh. Wave, then the boss. Well, mini boss. Been holding on to this ulti forever and I don't really need it, so I'm gonna use on the boss. Keeps trying to do stuff and you can just constantly interrupt it. Wonder how that'll work with the patch. Just being altered as well. Boing, boing. No, I'm not getting on my horse because I know what'll happen. I'll get a frozen frame and then I'll go flying off the edge into the lava. That's the point. Speaking of frozen frame, good timing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Nightbot is on the case. I've gone the wrong way. Boing. Hello. Did Baz fall off? I didn't see him. No, he didn't. Stop constantly interrupting enemies. The blood route will get harder, and the two sorcerers will always channeling. Say again. Hang on, let me read that again. They stop you from constantly interrupting. Get harder. The two sorcerers always channeling. Try again. I'm confused with where you're going with that one. No, the last boss will be the one before last will be a pain. The one that keeps healing and throwing all the fire out because you interrupt her like every 2 or 3 seconds. I'm either being dumb or didn't fully take on board what you were trying to say. Oh, he's going to move. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Called it last time as well and then didn't listen to my own advice. There are enemies in there basically always interruptible and can only one shot. If they aren't interrupted, they're between Stone Etro and a Gold Spot. No, you can, there's going to be a cooldown on their abilities. So if you interrupt them, they won't be doing that kind of stuff. That's mostly for PvP. I mean, it's going to happen in PvE, of course, but the enemies have a cooldown of their abilities, so that will be fine. Above all, the main reason for that is so that people in PvP, if you're using a Jesus Beam, for example, and someone bashes you, you're now on cooldown, so your next one will work. The wheel. Lucky guess. He's getting annihilated. No, you don't. Nice, good job, ninjas. There we go. Can we get Christina's dagger at the same time? Vulcan Scoria. Sunderflame necklace. That's not what we're after, is it? Did you get it? Lucas said, for fuck's sake. Bonus spell resto. Oh shit. I think he's after the flame staff. Scroll is so easy on COA 2, it just takes the platform away and you don't need 4 anyway. Depends on your group, not everyone can do it. You've obviously played a lot longer than some of the newer players. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here to get Deadland the Depth for Baz, so he's got it. I hate this place. You haven't been lucky with the dagger, have you?
I love winnings. Drinks all
False
around.
advertising hater. How you doing? Thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. And of course, you just did 100k damage to our current Dragonborn. Bob and Weaven, aka David Taylor, you're down to 900k health. You're under 1 million. Remember, if you kill him, you take the throne, and the Dragonborn's position will be yours, and the stream has to kill you instead. Guess it doesn't matter when it's not the pledge. No, of course it doesn't. It takes the guesswork away. No, it's not the pledge. Well, we weren't doing a pledge anyway. That was Spindle Clutch and I forget the other one. What was it? Spindle Clutch, Cradle of Shadows, and Direfrost today. Honestly, if we needed hard mode, we would have done it. But everyone's already got it. Oh, I've gone to the wrong place. I want to go to my house. Finished for the night. Where's my house? It's some beer and cake and whatever else you've got in the chat for Christina, Baz, and Lucas. Good job. Baz has his title. Christina, unfortunately, still hasn't got the dagger. We got some awful RNG in there earlier. Me and Lucas need to swap sets and keep weapons. Smart loot system at its best. There it is. There's the cake. There's the rum, indeed. Come on, don't crash while I'm trying to say goodbye. That would suck. Haha, there we go. There's Happy. Awesome, job done. Okay, first of all, thank you all very, very much for watching. If you are not subscribing, please do hit that button. It is free. Furthermore, if you want to help support the channel outside of YouTube, there are some links in the description for Patreon, for Facebook, Twitter, and of course the website xynodegaming.com. Once again, thank you all very, very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Working for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Woo. I'm going mainstream. water, so I'm going mainstream.